What's up, you guys? Mighty Mike here, and this is a Mighty Marketing Minute. I almost forgot to do it today. I knew what I wanted to talk about, but I have just been hammered down trying to cover up for one of the servers who kind of dropped the ball. For those of you guys who don't know, I own a legal service company where we deliver legal documents, and so I got a huge bucket full of serves over here. I've been serving them all day, so anyway, I just wanted to do this quick live. This is actually a really powerful one. I had dinner with my girlfriend's friend and her husband last night. Really cool couple, really great. And so he's got a really, really good company. He's built with his father. His father started, and then he's been working on it and stuff, and he's going to eventually take it over. And so as I was talking to him, like, he has gotten thousands and thousands and thousands of customers over the years. But one of the things that they don't do is they don't have an email marketing list. And when I told him, I said, how come you're not collecting emails for your business? He said, oh, well, I heard this one lady one time say that, like, she's so grateful that we're not going to spam her. Now that she put her email in our system, we don't ever email her, and she's so grateful for that. So we actually don't believe in email marketing people. And, like, knowing what I know about marketing, I just, like, generally I'm agreeable about stuff. Like, I'll just be like, okay, cool, that's your business, cool, whatever. But when it comes to something so important like that, I was like, well, you're losing millions of dollars every year. And I just said it like that and just looked at him right in the eye and was like, and he was like, what do you mean? I said, for the 1 out of 100 people who are going to mark you as spam or be upset about you emailing them, there's going to be another 10 that take your little coupon that you're going to send them, or the certificate, because he owns a travel company where he has like a rent-a-car company. And so for the other 10 out of 100 that are actually going to opt in for that coupon, they're going to find you. Now, I had to explain this to him. I said, when someone searches for you on Google, because we searched for him on Google on my phone, he actually didn't show up on the main map section. So we talked about that. I told him that's the number one thing he needs to do. And so this commandment today is retargeting. It's so important when you're building a business that you understand what is your retargeting method. For most companies that know what they're doing, it starts out with email, because email is free or close to free, depending on how many people you have on your list. But the more people you have on your list, the more money you're going to make from the list. And so I told him about this. I told him the different tools he could use, and we started talking about it, talking how he would position it and how he would bring those people who used his service once before. It's more than likely they're going to need to use the service again, because one of the things he specializes in is large vans for like churches and schools to be able to go on these long distance trips. So they rent these big vans from him. And so it's more than likely that those people are going to need to use those vans again. But if you're not retargeting them and they don't remember your name because the brand isn't there, then they're just going to go back to Google. And if they don't find you first, they're going to hire someone else. It's nothing personal. They would rather hire you if they had a great experience with you, but they don't know how to find you because you haven't done your due diligence in retargeting them. Okay. So the first thing is email. If you want to get real advanced, you do Facebook retargeting, which is not really advanced anymore. Pixel retargeting is really basic. You just take the little pixel code in Facebook, put it in your targeting on your ads. So whenever someone goes on YouTube, whenever someone goes on Google, whenever someone, like, they'll be on the side ads in Google, like, you can retarget people if they've just been to your website. It won't have their name. Like, there's certain laws that make it where they can't, like, record your name unless you put it in. But they'll remember your IP address, which is not associated with you as a person, so it doesn't infringe on your rights. So for those of you guys that think, like, well, you can't do that, that's against the law. It actually isn't against the law, because the way that they set it up is where they can't identify who the person is specifically, but the algorithm knows which computer is doing the searching. So if you have, like, your cookies turned off or you're using incognito window, that's how you trick it, and it doesn't even know who you are. But if you're just doing your regular searching on Google or Yahoo, like, it's going to have that pixel retargeting, and it's going to show you the ads based on what you've already looked at. It's, in theory, the way they sell it to you is that, or the way they position it is that it's showing you ads that you want to see because you've already been to that person's website. You've already said something that would indicate that you were interested, like in something like a wedding ring or a trip somewhere, so you get like a cruises calling you all of a sudden because you were mentioning cruises. Now that I'm talking about cruises on Facebook, the algorithm actually listens to the video and like records. That's why Facebook automatically can transcribe all your videos, which is pretty cool, because it's actually listening to your message and recording it in text. And then it has a machine that reads the text to see if there's any information that it needs to know for the algorithm. It's crazy. So yeah, so this commandment today is R, which is retargeting. You have to retarget your customers. It sounds like kind of a adversarial term, targeting, but this is just a term we use in marketing. This is an ideal customer who's already used you. They're like a warm lead. If you did a great job, why wouldn't you give them, look at it this way. If you're emailing them, you're emailing them a discount on something they've already purchased. It's kind of like Vistaprint. If you went and bought 500 business cards from Vistaprint and they were on point and you loved them, and then a month later, or maybe like 4 months later, they sent you an email that said, hey, did you need more business cards? Here's a coupon for 50% off. You've already designed them. You've already ordered them. You're already happy with the service. If you needed business cards, it's pretty likely that you would go back on and purchase more, right? So this is the idea, and I hope you guys get it. And we talked about I, having integrity, M, having a message, right? P, having passion behind your product. O, having an offer, not just one thing that you're offering all the time, but a package of things. And then retargeting your customers. This is R for today. So you guys stay tuned. We got 10 commandments coming at you. Stay tuned every day. I'm actually going to be home tomorrow, so I might do it from my office, okay? All right, guys, stay safe out there, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Be mighty. Peace.